Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Ninja Reviewer here. Greetings. And I was actually going to sort of make well, actually, you know what? Since the I'm just here to make this video really quick. It's not gonna be like the most longest video in the world. Basically, it's just going to be explaining some of the future episode titles that have been revealed for MLP Season 6, which, yes, we have gotten more episodes that have been confirmed. We got episodes 3, episode 4, episode 5, and episode 6. I'll put the link down below so you guys can actually check out the actual episode listings for yourself. So yeah, so we got episodes 3 through 6 that were revealed. We already know the first two, the season premiere, obvious. Now let's just take a look at the regular type of episode. So, excuse me. Unfortunately, episode 3 does not really have a title. At least not yet from what I'm seeing. But anyways, from the link here, it's episode 3, title, and maybe synopsis announced. So, oh, wait, never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, so we did finally get a title. Before, we didn't get a title before. So, I'm assuming now we do finally have a title for the episode. Oh, I take it back. So, actually, there's also going to be one more thing relating to Season 6 as well. So, anyways, let's just get on to it here. So, pretty much, episode 3 is called The Gift of Mod Pie, and it is going to be airing the week after the season premiere, which is good. So that's not too bad at all. That's pretty awesome. So I am glad that we are going to be airing the episode. I thought they were just going to be I guess it was airing. I thought they were going to take a little break in between, and then we're just going to wait till May for the other episodes. But no, we're actually getting the episodes in full circle. So that's pretty good. Unless they do a little mid-season break like they did last year, which a lot of people panicked over. So anyways, this episode, The Gift of Mod Pie, book synopsis. Now, surprisingly, this was actually supposed to be based on a future book that's supposed to come out later this year in 2016, but for some reason I think we're getting it in an episode for now. So here it is. What happens when Mod sells her things so she can give her wacky sister Pinkie Pie a gift? And what happens when Pinkie Pie does the same thing for Mod? That one kind of confuses me a bit. I'm assuming it has to do something I guess both of their birthdays could be at the same day, but I'm not really so sure about that. But if it's a Pinkie Pie to Mod episode, then I'm all set because I love Mod Pie. I think she's one of the most best out of the Pie sisters. I'm just saying, I really like her a lot. And a lot of people need a lot of Mod in their lives, and especially all those rocks. Everything is about rocks. So that episode does actually look interesting. It looks kind of funny, I guess, but I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm assuming maybe both of their birthdays are the same thing, and for some reason they kind of feel bad for selling one of their favorite things. I don't know. It's gonna be some kind of shenanigans between two sisters. Episode 3 already looks, I guess, a little promising, but either way, it sort of is. You got Mod and you got Pinkie Pie in the same episode, so I'm all aboard for that. It's gonna be some wacky shenanigans. I'm actually really looking forward to that episode to seeing how that one's going to play out. Let's go with episode 4. On your marks. Oh, yes. Alright. This is the one I'm actually really excited for. Because we're getting our first CMC episode, or it looks like a picture of Sweetie Belle. Maybe her own episode with her cutie mark. Since, last year. So, let's see what this is going to be about. Because I'm actually looking forward to seeing what their first new adventure with their cutie mark is going to reveal, though. And this is what I'm talking about. Yes, finally, I want to see them episodes with the cutie mark actually putting their talents into good use. So, I want to see what this is about. So, scrolling down, it says, the episode's on your marks. Where's the synopsis? Oh, there we go. Now that they finally received their cutie marks, the cutie mark crusaders struggle with the question of what's next. There you go, I called it. There we go. The friends do not all agree on how to embrace their destiny. See, I told you. It has to do something with their destiny shit. And they were afraid of this. Well, correction, Apple Bloom was more worried in Bloom and Gloom. Which, in that episode, she was kind of more worried at the fact that when she was going to get her cutie mark, she didn't know if that destiny was going to be the right choice in her life, for future beyond when she grows up. So that is something I'm actually really looking forward to. That's the episode that's going to hype me up the most, because it's not the same old scenarios that we usually get of them trying to achieve their cutie marks. No, this is a brand new kind of style of CMC episodes, and Oh man, I'm just really excited to see how this is gonna play out. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to watch it. Good, because I know on episode 5, I guess when that airs, I'm gonna be. The sad thing about it though, I'm gonna be away for Jamaica that week, so that's gonna suck. I'm gonna miss episode 6. Episode 5. God damn it. So that's gonna suck for me. But oh well, maybe YouTube or someone will have the episode up on board online. So please don't spoil it for people. Please no spoilers, because I'll be very busy that day. So unless I'll just have to wait till that week when I come back to watch it. So if that review episode is late, I do apologize. I do apologize if the review is going to be quite late due to the fact of that, is because, well, I'm going to be away for that weekend on those 3 days. But you know, it is important. If you guys don't know my updates on my videos, if you don't know, now you know that I'm going to Jamaica, to Bahamas, those 3 days on the weekend. And I'm the best man for a wedding, my brother's wedding, so I'm not going to be available to do the review on that same day. So I probably will do all this shit late by Monday, Tuesday the most, if I can actually try to get it. Or if not, I'll have to combine the 2 episodes together and just do it like that. Which, at least I get to see the CMC one first, which is the one I really want to see. But anyways, but it doesn't matter, because I know YouTube, I know all these other websites will have it. Which is like, because everyone's going to be talking about it, and I don't know if my Wi-Fi is going to be probably that great when I'm over there. I don't know, so I guess I could watch it if I see, like, on my phone, if I get pretty good Wi-Fi. Luckily, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Luckily, maybe, I don't know. If I do, then I'll be able to watch it, from my phone or whatever, the tablet, but we'll see what happens with that. So anyways, here we go. Episode 5, Gauntlet of Fire. That sounds really cool. I like the title of that. But of course, it's a Spike episode, so yeah, a lot of people are just face palming right now, because a lot of people I know have all this hatred for Spike. So if it's a Spike episode, let's see how this one turns out, because he only got 1 episode, I think he only got 1 episode last season. Yeah, I think it was only the Apprentice Spike episode was, I believe, the only one that he had. I believe so. Yeah, I believe that was the only episode that he had. Last season, pretty much. Yeah, Sally, that was the only episode that they had for him, which kind of sucked. So, well, I don't know, for a lot of people that may not suck, but anyways, though, yeah. So anyways, yeah, so episode 5, Gone to Fire, I'll see the synopsis, and it's gonna, oh wait, that's right, yeah. Oh yeah, April 16th, yeah, so I was right, April 16th, because that's Saturday. Well, I'm there that Friday, but then, of course, Saturday is a big day, so yeah, okay. So if I be able to see it, maybe. And anyways, in order to save his friends, Spike is forced to complete in a perilous gauntlet for the title of Dragon Lord. Wait, what? Dragon Lord? Wait. Fuck out of here. No. I do not believe Spike is... Oh, man. I mean... The world building, I guess, because... Oh, the world building, that's right. There was another trailer, I didn't get to it yet, where they had, like, a Game of Thrones theme to it, and it did show, like, the Dragon's Land, so I think we are going to see that. If we're going to see the Dragon's Land, then I'm on board for that. It might actually be a pretty good episode for Spike to redeem himself. Even though Apprentice Spike was a decent episode, and I did enjoy it last year, I mean, it wasn't the greatest episode, but I enjoyed it for the most part. It was still pretty funny, and, you know, it did build up, you know, like, his character, sort of, and also same with Twilight, so... yeah, you know, I'm looking, I mean, hopefully it's pretty good, I hope, because it is a Spike episode, and a lot of people have their little, you know, their little doubts. So, anyways, let's just hope, because the last one wasn't so bad, it was decent. Let's hope this Spike episode kind of redeems his character. I mean, the design of it looks pretty boss, though. I don't know if it's the official one, but it looks cool. It's got, like, a little cave and, like, an armored thing on the side. It looks pretty cool, but, again, it's fucking Spike. It's fucking Spike. So it's obvious that we'll see how this episode turns out. It might be pretty good, don't get me wrong. It might be good. It might be better than most Spike episodes, but we'll see. And, finally, episode 6 revealed. Wait, what? What's that for? No second prances. What the hell does that mean? Okay, so apparently April 30th. Oh no. Oh, it's taking a break after that. Fuck, it's going on break. So no new episode. The weekend after that, there's no new episode. It's going on its first break. Oh, come on. Oh, don't pull an Oda on us, really. Oh, come on. So, and after 3 episodes announcement, it's joined by another little announcement air date. No synopsis yet. The air date is 2 weeks after episode 5, which means we'll have our first break of no episodes this season on the weekend of April 23rd to April 24th. Alright, I guess I'll accept it. But still, like, come on. I was really expecting to have it go a little bit quicker. So instead, we are going to be getting a break. After episode 5, we're getting a little break in between the week, but I guess whatever. I guess we'll see how that turns out. Anyways, the synopsis. The title isn't very what the fuck? Inactive of which pony shall be the star of this episode. I guess you will just have to speculate in the comments down below. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. No second prances. I'm assuming it has to do something with a dance episode. I don't know. I mean, whatever. They didn't reveal too much of it, so I'm assuming we just gotta wait until possibly either this week or the next coming week when the season 6 does get closer, because it is coming out next Saturday. So I guess when that week gets closer, we'll know more about it. So that's pretty much all there is. Again, I'm going to put the links down below also. And then one more thing before I go. Yeah, the last thing I want to mention is that I got some really sad news for people who have been wondering about if M.A. Larson's going to return to Season 6. Well, I got bad news. That's a no. M.A. Larson is not coming back for this season. And I'm like, oh no. Like, ugh. It's either you love him or you hate him. It's depending. A lot of people love him. A lot of people hate him. To me, I think he's been doing a really quite fine job with the MLP franchise ever since, they upgraded Twilight to Alicorn. Ever since from then, seasons 4 and 5 episodes have been pretty fine with M.A. Larson. And surprisingly, I didn't know this, but the last episode he was involved was in Amending Fences, which I didn't even really know about that. So yeah, wow. I'm actually pretty surprised about that. So, no M.A. Larson this season, which I'm like, oh, man. Well, I guess the troll ain't coming back, like, this season. Overall, to me, he did some pretty cool shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm cool with him. Yeah, there were some things that people didn't agree with him. Like, of course, we all know Twilight Alicorn. We all knew everyone flipped their shit when that happened. And people thought, like, the show went downhill from there. But personally, though, I think he has been improving a lot on his writing. Like, on most of the episodes. Even, season 5, with the premiere, when it comes to the CUTIE map, or whatever, I think it was, yeah, the CUTIE map, yeah, I think he did a really fine job with it. It wasn't my most top favorite season premiere, but it was still pretty good, I guess. Even though, I think the season 5 finale was much, much more better, but that wasn't M.A. Larson that wrote it. But regardless, though, it says, for the article, bad news coming out of the Twitter of M.A. Larson for fans of his writing. It looks like he was not involved at all in Season 6. Moon Dancer was his final run before heading out for other things. He says, fortunately, his follow-up response seems to hint that he is open to coming back at some point in the future. When asked if he was gone for good, he replied with a, hey, you never know. That's his quote. Fingers crossed he does return, or hooves crossed, if you can do that, lol. Well, okay. So, there's none of that. And apparently, we got the whole little Twitter response here, like on his picture as well. So, that really sucks. I was really expecting to see L.A. Larson, because M.A. Larson has done a pretty awesome job ever since that, and he's actually been doing quite well, especially from that. And I'm actually really excited to see, it's really a shame that M.A. Larson's not going to be in this season, because I was really looking forward to his work, though, and it kind of sucks Moon Dancer was his last work, for now. It's just for this season. He may or may not return for a future, if there is going to be a Season 7, if there is going to be one, which it's a possibility, there could be, unless, I don't know if this is going to really be like the final season, or if we are going to have like a Season 7 or 8, or then maybe that's going to be it, I don't know, but, yeah, that's pretty much it for all the news I got for Season 6. A lot of stuff here to cover, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All of this news. Again, the links will be from Equestria Daily down below. And my thoughts on most of the titles for the episodes. I am hyped for some of them. Like, Episode 3 looks kind of... some wacky stuff gonna happen. It looks kind of interesting and maybe a lot of great little moments. 4 is really hyping me up the most because, yes, it's the first CMC episode. We're gonna see how their destinies unfold, so I am really excited about that. Mostly, Episode 5, I'm a little mixed on that because, again, it's a Spike episode. It can go either way. Episode 6, we have no idea what it's about, so I can't give any information. I can't give my thoughts about that. But the ones I'm looking forward to more are Episode 3, Episode 3 and Episode 4 is the ones I'm looking forward to most, and a tiny bit of Episode 5, because the world building with the Dragon World, from what I've been hearing, looks pretty hype. So, I mean, if they do show more of that, if it is going to be the case, then I will be pretty excited to see other dragons. But we know what happened last time where Spike tried to join up a dragon herd. It didn't work out for him. So, I don't know what they're going to do with this. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Let's just hope for the best for this character, at least, because he has been getting, like, on some pretty good episodes, or just at least too good, to some shit quality episodes, like either Spec at Your Service or Just for Sidekicks. You know, my rants of those seasons will never change. But that's pretty much it. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Ninja Reviewer signing out. Peace, love, soul, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read or what you watch. And bronies, bro hoof to all of you guys, brony on, and I will see you guys next time. Well, actually, next week, unless there's some news floating around. If not, I will see you guys next weekend. Well, not this weekend. Next Saturday, Easter weekend, for the MLP Season 6 premiere. Bye! And no, I'm not pulling a Markiplier. Fuck you, I'm not. Bye.